This is why I put this off so long. Hey guys, it's Maggie and I am back today, and I am still a little bit sickly here, but I wanted to share some ostomy frustrations and the whole ordering products process, because that's frustrating as well. I think many of you guys probably know I switch back and forth between Hollister and ConvaTec. I'm very fortunate to work with ConvaTec, and they have provided me so many samples of the moldable flange, so that's how I use that half the time. And then through my supply company, I get the Hollister. I really like the size of the Hollister bags. They are fairly small, which is great for somebody who has a shorter torso and is kind of petite. But as I will show you, I've been having some issues. And this issue has been going on for the last year. So let's just roll that clip. I filmed it on my phone, so it might be a little difficult to hear. It might not look as good, but let's roll that clip. Okay, hopefully you guys can see me. I'm just filming on my phone. I'm done with this. I am done with this. This is ridiculous. I feel like the quality over the last however many years that I've been going on and off the Hollister has just declined. And the reason that I keep switching over to ConvaTec, and I need to make the call with my supply company so I can officially make the move, but y'all know how much a pain in the butt that can be. Reason I keep switching over to them is because their bags, their two-piece systems, actually click together and maintain. What is this? Why is it leaking from the ring? I don't feel good today. I just changed my bag last night. I don't want to be dealing with my output coming out the side of the ring. That's stupid. This is so frustrating. Like, stop reducing the quality. And this is not like a bad batch. This is a year now. A year of this happening. This is the first time it's coming out on the side, though. And I know it's not the bag, because I switched the bag. This happened last night right after I changed it. And I was like, man, I must not have clicked the bag on right for it to be leaking out the side. This is a different bag. Second bag on a flange that's only been on me for about 20 hours. And it leaked out the side again. I'm annoyed. So I got to make my call, switch over. I got to get through that half hour plus phone call, because I know that's what it's going to be. This is so annoying. It makes me feel disgusting. I just want a quality product that stays sticking to me. Doesn't leak from anywhere. Okay, well, let's go get ConvaTec. That is not the first time in the past couple of days. In fact, this has been going on for a year, like I've said. I have been experiencing leaks from the ring, and I've actually had a number of you guys comment that you've been having the same issue. And the funny thing is, in that clip, I was like, man, this bag is brand new. Like, I just put it on. I don't want to rip it off. Well, I wound up ripping it off and found that it had leaked all the way around the ring as well. Yeah. So, my skin was super broken down. I have been meaning to switch over with my supply company to ConvaTec. I really like the moldable flange, and the best part is, the ring clicks really well to the bag. I have never had it leak, so yes. And once I pulled the bag off itself and saw that my ring had leaked and I had breakdown of my skin, I got so ticked. I was like, we're doing it. We're doing it. I had written out all of the numbers for the products that I wanted. There's something about this supply company, and I'm just going to name them because I'm sick of this. I use AdaptHealth. That is the company I've been with for the last 3 years for my ostomy supplies. And online, they have been saying that they're going to have this product catalog available soon. Coming soon is what it says. It has said that for 3 years now, and it's still not up on their website. So I had to go on ConvaTec's website and go through all their products to figure out what matched together. Well, I screwed it up, as you will see. Really wish I had a product catalog. In fact, I made a story on Instagram and tagged them because I was like, could you please upload it? Every other supply company that I've ever had either gave me a physical copy of a catalog, or there was some online place. I understand insurance might not cover certain products that they carry, and there could be differences there, but it makes it so much easier to order. I remember growing up, my dad had our catalog, dog-eared, every page that we needed. It was so organized, you could highlight what you needed. So, yes, that's annoying. So today, I was like, you know what? I'm going to call them up. Let's call them up, and let's order these ConvaTec supplies.
Your estimated wait time is around 35 minutes. Did you know you can order supplies
35-minute wait time.
I can send the information.
I need to get my phone charger.
Website address.
35-minute wait time. Oh, joy. Okay, I just selected that they call me back, which means I have to take off my phone from Do Not Disturb, which means that all the spam calls can now come through. Love it. This is why I put this off so long. It'll be worth it if I can get the good supplies that don't leak from the ring. Yep. No, same insurance. Awesome. Okay, so I have Hollister flanges right now. I'm hoping to switch over to ConvaTec. So for the flanges, the reference number is 413418. Awesome. Cool. Thank you so much. Okay, that was about 30 minutes. So, the only two things that I couldn't get, one is pretty dang important, but the other one I can live without. I got the flanges, they were totally fine, but they're out of the bags. And then at the end of that call, I was kind of like, wait a second, am I asking for the right size bags? I based it, I don't have it down here, on the samples that ConvaTec sent me, but I want to move down a size. So that way I turtleneck a little bit more with the multiple flange, which means I have to move down a size for the bags. And I thought I did that, but then I was like just Googling how much it was online, and now I'm unsure if I picked the right size. I might not have. So now I feel like I have to call back. I'm going to do a little research on this. So, yeah, they were out of the bags, though. And he was like, should I just leave the Hollister bags on there so you have them? And I'm like, no, they won't work together. So I'm just going to get the flanges, I guess. I'm going to check, though, to see if I even had the right bag, and if I didn't, then I'll call back, which is going to be another long amount of time, I'm sure. As we were hanging up on that first call there, that's when I realized I think I have the wrong number for the bags. I think I gave him the wrong number, and so I had to call back and do the whole process again. Okay, the reason I think I screwed up here is the samples that I have. I have this guy. This is what a lot of my posts have shown. I would like a size smaller. And they have the bags in a size smaller, but not the flange. So I think my brain just like I don't know, it thought it was getting a size smaller, and I put down the number for this one and not a size smaller. But there is no size smaller, so I can't, so I have to stick with this size. Why would they make the bag, though? I'm gonna have to ask about this, because I don't understand why. Like, I know they have other flanges, so there must be another flange that works with the smaller size. Oh my god, this is why I didn't want to call. Okay, half of it is it takes way too long, and the guy just didn't know. He didn't know what an ostomy was. Or at least how they work. And the other part of it is I screwed up. But like, I don't understand why there isn't a bag that matches, or there isn't a flange that matches a bag size. So there was the ostomy bags that were actually apparently not available right now. That was the one that I messed up the number for. So I'm hoping if I switch it, maybe they're available, but even if not, that's totally fine. I just want to make sure I have the right one in there. All right, I need props. Okay, this is what it sounded like talking to this lady. Hello. I think that the microphone was in her mouth. Okay, switch the bags. So I will be getting the same size bags and flanges that I've been using. I want it to go down a size because I feel like it's a little big on my belly, but that's okay. Like, it's comfortable. It doesn't feel weird. It's just takes a little bit more up on my belly than the Hollister ones do. But they're totally functional, and they don't leak around the ring, which is the important part for me. So I got it taken care of, and the bags were in fact available. So now I'm wondering if this like smaller flange just doesn't actually exist. I don't know. You know what I could do? If I feel like it's too big, I could probably cut it down a little bit. I could try that. Alright, well, that's an option, but hopefully successfully switched over. We'll see when the order comes. I will have to open it on camera with you guys. So I think that took a total of 2 hours out of my day. Hopefully you understand why it took me so long to switch over completely to ConvaTec, but I have been dreading that call, and I screwed it up, so I had to make 2 calls. And now my voice is a little worn out because, oh my gosh, it was very slow going through all of the product numbers with the first person. And then the second person, I think, literally had their microphone in their mouth when they were speaking. I could hear every breath this person was taking. Either way, we've got it ordered. I feel a lot better. Of course, we do have to wait to see what shows up. This is the company that has been sending me 50 boxes of adhesive remover that I can't use around my stoma. So we'll see what happens. I really wish that they had some online portal. I mean, they do have an online portal. Actually, I couldn't find it. That's another thing. In the past, they've had an online portal where I can at least go on and see how much I owe. That's pretty much the only thing that you can do on there. I could not, for the life of me, find that site this morning when I went to log on, because I wanted to make sure that my payments were up to date. I have it on automatic payment, but I just wanted to make sure before I called. And I couldn't find the site. It would be so much easier for patients and the people that we call to be able to place the order on some sort of portal. You know, because I gathered all of my product numbers and all of that. It would be better if they could call to review. But reading out all of those numbers, it took half an hour. That is a lot of time out of a person's day. It would have been a lot faster if we just went through the list and he was like, so you want this? Okay, this? Okay, this? So much more simple. But what do I know? A lowly patient like myself. Anyways, guys, I need to let my voice rest for a bit. This cough is just, it gets a lot worse at night, like later at night, and then early in the morning when I have to clear everything out. During the day, it's okay. I'm not like awful, but my voice is still rough. So, yeah, that's the ostomy supply ordering process. That's the frustration I'm having with my Hollister 𝙬𝙤𝙨+, what is it? The 𝙬𝙤+ and the mini pouch. That's what I use. And now I'm switching to the moldable, and I'm using the 8-inch, I don't know the name offhand, I'm sorry. It's the 8-inch closed pouch for ConvaTec. My only thing about that is that the filter is, I think it's really meant for people with colostomies who have more solid output. I have very watery output, and that can leak through the filter. So I do have to make sure I use the stickers and close up that filter. I just can't use a filter. Maybe I should look into like getting the Osto vent. Well, even then, I can just burp the bag if I need to do that. I've never had a lot of success with filters anyway, so I'm not brokenhearted. I would prefer if they made one that didn't have filters, that would be fantastic. But in speaking to one of their product representatives, they don't have a closed pouch without a filter at this time. Actually, when I was Googling during my call today, I saw other supply companies, like just ones you order out of pocket from. I saw ones without filters, but I'm gonna guess that they discontinued them. Just maybe people didn't order them enough. I did see them, so I could potentially order them from other sites. They're just might be old. I don't know. Either way, I am excited to finally have products coming that I am satisfied with, that I actually enjoy. The only thing I need to do is order the skin barrier spray, the Ascenta skin barrier spray, myself. The cost is not astronomical. You know, I used to pay $400 a month for my supply when I couldn't get anybody to prescribe ostomy supplies to me, which is another ridiculous story, but now I think it's like, at least with the Hollister stuff, I think it was around $35 a month. That's nothing compared to $400, so I can spend the $15 to $20 on a bottle of spray that lasts me months. That's fine. Yeah, I'll probably only have to order that once every 3 to 4 months. That's how long it lasts me. I don't really use a ton. So, anyways, that was the process. I thought I would share it, and I hope that you guys are feeling great, and I'll see you in the next. Bye, guys.